1, 2, 3, 4. Be polite to everyone and everything. Brain power, brain power. Think, think, think. Be polite to everyone and everything. Brain power, brain power. Think, think, think. Hello, 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 and howdy do. Hello, 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 hello to you and you and you. Hello, 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 and howdy do. Hello, 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 hello to you and you and you. To you and you and you. To you and you and you. Why are you here today? To learn. Who is responsible for your learning? I am. Who is responsible for your behavior? I am. Thank you. You're welcome. Good morning, friends. I've told a couple of classes, I've told a couple of groups of students that my house, I have a really big backyard, but my house backs up to those train tracks that go across Hard Road. They keep going all the way up to Powell, where I live. And my kids and I were on a walk the other day. We have a walking path that goes in the back of our neighborhood as well. And we were really close to the tracks, safely of course, when a train went by, and I got a little video of that. And so I'm gonna put it in right here. So loud when you hear the horn go right past you. And that was a pretty short train, but there are all different kinds of cars on it. We've noticed that when it's really loud, that must mean that the cars are not full of whatever the trains are carrying from one place to another. Sometimes when a train goes by, it's really slow, and you can see mounded up over the top of the cars, of the box cars, they're full of coal. And after the engine goes by, if the train is really full, it's not very loud at all. The train is loud when the cars are empty and they're rattling around. So that made me think of this song that I've done in kindergarten. I hear the train a-comin' down the track. I hear the train a-comin', and it won't be comin' back. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. I hear the train a-comin' down the track. I hear the train a-comin', and it won't be comin' back. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. There's the whistle. I hear the train a-comin' down the track. I hear the train a-comin', and it won't be comin' back. Get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. that also made me think of the little poem that goes like this. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, will I get my money back? Let's do one line at a time. Will you say it after me? Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, will I get my money back? Can you say that with me and keep a steady beat? Here we go. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, will I get my money back? Now, can we do this 3 times? First time, I want you to say it. Second time, I want you to clap it, but don't say the words. We should practice that first. And then the third time, we'll say it again. Okay? Let's practice that second time when we're going to clap it without the words. Ready? Set. Here we go. What did I do at the end? That's right. I got a little bit louder. Will I get my money back? Yeah. Okay, so let's do it 3 times now. Ready? Here we go. Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, will I get my money back? Engine, engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, will I get my money back? Great job. And then my third thing that I have that is related to trains is just a little song that I learned, I think when I was a kid. And it goes with this book called The Little Red Caboose. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train, smokestack on its back, going down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train, smokestack on its back, going down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. So we'll put that in the story at some point. The little red caboose. The little red caboose always came last. First came the big black engine, puffing and chuffing. Then came the boxcars. Then the oil cars and the coal cars. Then the flat cars. Sometimes they were switched around in different ways, but the little red caboose always came last. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train, smokestack on its back, going down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Boys and girls waved to the big black engine, and they listened to the box cars and the oil cars and the coal cars and the flat cars go clickety-clack. But by the time the little red caboose came along, the boys and girls were turning away because the little red caboose always came last. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train, smokestack on its back, going down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Oh, smoke, said the little red caboose. I wish I were a flat car or a coal car or an oil car or a box car, so boys and girls would wave at me. How I wish I were a big black engine, puffing and chuffing way up at the front of the train. But I'm just the little red caboose. Nobody cares for me. Oh, there's one of my cats. He's kind of loud. One day, the train started up a mountain. Up went the big black engine. Up went the boxcars. Up went the oil cars. Up went the coal cars. Up went the flat cars. Up went the little red caboose. Hang tight, little caboose, called the flat car. This is a long, tall mountain, and you are the last car on the train. Don't I know it, sighed the little red caboose. Poor me. The train went slower and slower. Soon it was hardly moving. It looked as if the train could not make it up the mountain. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train, smokestack on its back, going down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Look out, little caboose, called the flat car. The train is starting to slip back down this long, tall mountain. Not if I can help it, said the little red caboose. And he slammed on his brakes, and he held tight to the tracks, and he kept that train from sliding down the mountain. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train, smokestack on its back, going down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Then bump, the little red caboose felt something push him from behind. It was two big black engines. They pushed the train up the top of the mountain. We couldn't have done it, said the big black engines, if it had not been for the little red caboose. Everyone cheered, and the little red caboose nearly burst with pride. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train, smokestack on its back, going down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Now the children wave at the big black engine and at all the cars. But they save their biggest waves for the little red caboose, because the little red caboose saved the train. Little red caboose, little red caboose, little red caboose behind the train, smokestack on its back, going down the track. Little red caboose behind the train. Thank you for joining me today, friends. Please remember, keep being kind, keep trying your best, keep staying positive, keep being creative, keep laughing, keep being healthy, keep being there for others, keep playing, keep being generous, keep doing what is right. Sometimes there are bumps along the way, but keep going. We'll see you soon.